Hey there, EDCers. Today is another loaner knife that was generously lent to me by Shane. Thank you very much, my man. This is the Boker Plus Tech Tool 1, and the Tech Tool is a line of Boker products that's sort of aimed at taking on the Victorinox sort of multi-tool market. You can get this with carbon fibre, you can get the smaller version of this, you can get this with scissors, you can get this with like loads of different implements on it. And they're all called the Tech Tool. This is the Tech Tool 1, you can get the Tech Tool 1 Mini, and then the Tech Tool 2, Tech Tool 3, all that. This was a special edition that's no longer available. This is the Heine Haynes special edition. Let me wipe my mitt prints off of that. The Heine Haynes special edition there. You can get the normal, though still, for £28.95 on Heine Haynes, or you can get the carbon fibre one for what, £3 more. So there you go. So this is ostensibly just a pen knife, sort of like a Victorinox, just with one blade, I guess. The steel is already superior, and I respect that. This is 12C27, and there you go. You've got your little serial number there that all Bokers seem to have now. It is a hollow grind, if you can see that, which is very nice mirror finish on that. And this one is in red G10. You have a right hand carry only, which seems a bit silly to me. Why the hell not just make this left hand as well? It's tip up or tip down, so there's that, but I really don't understand why you wouldn't just. But oh well, there you go. So you have your pocket clip there, which, as I said, you can tip up or tip down, but it's extremely shiny. And that's not really my cup of tea, a shiny pocket clip. I'll see if I can find a... how about that? And there you go. So it's a deep carry, although you still get this little red bit at the top, but it's very reflective. And if it was completely deep carry, or the top looked more like a pen, sure, but it's not the end of the world, though. I mean, I bring that up. It's a small niggle. I'd still carry it, but I'd just rather it wasn't shiny as all. So, the tactical glass breaker, love that. I leave that off where I Boker, but I guess it might come in handy. It's just not something I ever see myself using. It's fairly well centered. Basically, I think it's a smidge off to this side, and has a nice easy action and a satisfying enough walk and talk. Nothing crazy, but you know, it's not a traditional, it's a modern traditional, so I wouldn't expect a crazy walk and talk off of this. Spring strength is not, it's not ultra. I'd say it's just about in line with a Victorinox, although you'll find out by clicking on the link in the description where I'll have already done the spring strength test on this, and it'll be in that lineup somewhere. I won't be EDCing this. This is just a quick loan, and then I'll send this back to Shane as soon as I'm done recording with them. However, he has given me permission to disassemble this, and I promise to do it carefully and not strip your screws. Shout out to Eric there. I'm very sorry, sir. So, can't be that one. So yeah, this, I'm not sure on this screw. Maybe that just holds the scale to the liner there, but that one doesn't go all the way through. This one does. So T6, and they all look like the same size to me. So, oh, that's tight. Oh my god, am I gonna have to get the soldering iron out? No. No, we're alright. Oh, that's stiff though. And is that red Loctite? Are you trying to meme me, sir? Oh, it's going to be on all of them, isn't it? If any of these give me even the slight bit of... that one came out well easy. I'm guessing maybe he's taken this apart before, because... yeah, that's got red Loctite on it, but there's... You know, there's no way that red Loctite was active on... Maybe on that one, but not that one. And this is going to be the pivot. So it's all captive on the other side, there's no tools. Oh, so it doesn't screw it into the liner, it just screws the pocket clip holder into the scale. Hey, that's a different way of doing it. Yeah, that's a smart approach. I'm fine with that. So here we have it. You have the inside here, a weird X cut out there that I have no idea what that's for. Obviously all these hollowed out sections to save weight. And let's see if I can gently wiggle this off. There we go. And you can see all three are D pins, and it has phosphor bronze washers. Huge, huge respect for that. So breaks the action there. And there you go. And you can see that stops it from hitting any of the back there. And yeah. And there we go. There's no side-to-side play, and you've got your action back. And it's as centered as it was, slightly to this side, but again, for £29, you can't expect flawless fit and finish. Speaking of that though, it's absolutely fine. There's nothing obvious. Everything's nicely curved. The G10's really well done. You've got that beautiful, like, you know, that pattern that it develops when it's nicely finished. There's nothing that shouts out to me that says I'm poorly done or sort of a stonewash effect on the spring there. Even that, I mean, it doesn't meet up perfectly, but it's, you know, it's close enough. The stats will be here. So there's the competitor, and as you can see, they're very close size wise. There's the little one, and the full size UKPK. Benchmade 940, Spyder Paramilitary 2, and a Benchmade mini Griptilian. So as standard, it's about the size of a mini grip. You know, basically the most we're allowed to carry over here. No, we can't carry this because obviously it locks. Now, Shane said this was his sharpening practice knife, but it looks like he's actually pretty good at that, because that edge looks fine to me. Running low on this stuff, I might have to start using printer paper, but Jesus Christ, this is a laser. Yeah, so yeah, Shane's pretty good at sharpening, I'd say. That's far from dull. So what can I say? It's a little more expensive than your rival Victorinox. You know, I think I bought this for 20, and that's 28. So that's almost a tenner more. Keep in mind, if you get the plastic scales, it's probably going to be even cheaper. I mean, that was like £7 off Amazon. Also, you get some extra things on these, like you know, if you get the plastic handles, you'll get a toothpick and a set of tweezers, which are infinitely helpful. However, and the big selling point on this for me, the huge selling point, is this markets itself as... Go on. No, it's actually sort of hidden underneath the bolster there. Focus, man. Just stainless. That's right. That's all it is. Just nothing on that side. This one actually tells you exactly what steel it is, and while that's still subject to heat treat, for £30, 12C27 is a good steel. You know, it's... I'd rate it above 8CR13 MOV. It's I think it's one of the Sandvigs. But yeah, this feels, you know, very, very nice in hand. I'd probably get rid of the pocket clip if it was mine, to be honest. I'll hold it left-handed to see. Yeah, I would. I'd get rid of that pocket clip. It's a lot nicer like this. Although, you know, of course, that's there if you want it, which is something a lot of people complain about on these, is that there's no way to put a pocket clip, although they've started doing things with this loophole now. But yeah, this makes a very strong case for switching from a good old Victorinox, although, like I said, I don't know how much it'll convince people with that price, just because, you know, you can get the aluminium scales, the fantastic action, extra tools, that kind of stuff for £8 less on that. But it's not takedownable, and it's just stainless. So yeah, that's the Boker Plus Tech Tool 1. Thank you for let me have a look at that, Shane. That's a joy. This has been on my list anyway, and you've just saved me the 28 to have it, because being honest, I'd be unlikely to carry this, since, you know, I've got some fairly crazy things going on right now. Cough. So I'd be more likely to carry that. But, you know, when I was first starting, this would have been ideal. In fact, I was looking for a sort of Swiss Army knife with a pocket clip when I was first collecting, and this would have filled that niche fantastically. Right, thank you very much, guys. Cheers.